Welcome to Fortune Cookies Tarot. This one I'm hoping is going to be short and sweet. It was a viewer request. Is Hillary Clinton going to replace Joe Biden in the 2024 election? Be right back. Welcome back, Tarot fam. So this was a viewer request, and I have to deal with it. So I will let you know that on my collaborative channel PNR, Debbie from Tarot and Pause and I did do an examination of whether Hillary Clinton was going to replace Kamala Harris, which was rumored to be an option in an editorial. I shouldn't say it was rumored, but it was editorialized. It was someone gave their opinion that perhaps Biden would be better replacing Kamala with Hillary to get some votes in the voter box. Now, this one is Hillary Clinton going to replace Biden? Now, those of you that follow my channel, and if you haven't been here before, I'm Annabelle, I'm a tarot practitioner for over 35 years. I have been saying that Michelle Obama is the dark horse running, that if they need a pinch hitter, if they need somebody to come in and they need to not have Biden run, that Michelle Obama is going to come in. And a few months ago, I was getting readings that she was a little bit warmer to the idea. Personally and intellectually, I'm really surprised at that, because why would she want to come out of retirement? They have beautiful homes all over the place. They don't have to work. There's a lot of drama. The country is a mess. It's not like you're walking into a job in an ice cream shop. It's going to be a hard job. There's going to be a lot of judgment for whomever gets this job. I can't remember which election it was once upon a time, but I think it was when Obama got elected. And I was like, oh, who would want that job? I kind of feel the same way right now. This is a job that if somebody is screaming that they want it, let them have it. It just seems like too much work for me. But anyway, so now there's a lot of voices that are saying, like, maybe this is a good idea for Joe. Now, my thinking with plugging Michelle Obama in is that she does have a really, really significant fan base, and people will vote for her. She is smart, attractive. She was an attorney at one point. I think she lost her law license. But so, why wouldn't they vote for her? So let's take a look and see if the powers that be are thinking about that, if they're considering asking asking Biden to sit down and bring back HRC. So I'm going to bring up the card view. As always, thank you so much for being here. And I just want to remind you that I do have a digital course coming out in July. I'll be letting you know. And I am running a 20% off sale on readings all summer long for the summer of 2024. There's a link down below. You can get that. There's an alien next to me. So and also, please be sure to go on over and check out PNR, the Psychic News Report. It's another collaborative channel that I have. We're doing some fine tuning right now, but Debbie from Tarot and Pause and I are doing lots of featurettes and getting things squared away while Rick is in Stonehenge. So we will pull up the card view now. I'm just going to make this nice and big so you guys can see it. And we're just going to use the Rider-Waite today. So will Hillary Clinton be asked to replace Joe Biden as the presidential candidate? And we're looking at the overall milieu, general opinion of the powers that be. The cat is out of the bag with that High Priestess in reverse, Ace of Cups upright, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Page of Wands upright, and that's Seven of Swords. We always get nervous when we see him. So I do think that there is some conflict of opinion. I think the voices right now are not, there's no consensus as to whether to get her in there. When we have this Five of Swords and Seven of Swords, the odd numbers are presenting as conflict, not stable energies. There's a kind of confused conversation that's going on. There's a lot of different raised voices that are happening. They cannot determine whether this would be a good fit. So, what is the litmus test for this? Did they do polling? Secretly, they probably are doing some polling, as they would love to get her in there. They would love to get her in there because she does represent what the party is all about. They know that she would do an adequate job. Here, we've got adequate job for their purposes, mind you, but they are undecided. What are they undecided about? The secrets that have already been revealed. So, I've said this before, Benghazi is a really tough hurdle to get over, but we do have a voter base that has now come of age and is able to vote, that are not aware of Benghazi and what exactly happened. And what was it? Was it 36 hours or 48 hours that, we were all kind of sitting on tenterhooks waiting to see what happened to the ambassador there and the consulate. We really had no idea exactly what had gone on and what our response was. So I think it's very hard for young voters, new voters. I have a new voter in my family this year. I have someone who's voting for the first time. Does she know about Benghazi? I don't think she does. So, would that be an issue? It's not a rememberable thing for these individuals. So they may have some recollection of the 2016 battle between 45 and Hillary Rodham Clinton. But, is that really a comprehensive memory? Probably not. Those kids were, quite young when that was happening. So it was almost 10 years ago, 8 years ago. So dominant energy here. We are still undecided. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They don't know if that is a good thing for the country, but I do think the undercurrent is here. We need to move on. We cannot bring that back in because we may have the same situation as the last time. So, would Hillary like to be plugged into this role? Would she like another bite at the apple? Would she like another bite at the apple? Is she campaigning secretly for another bite at the apple? Is she doing that? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that was weird. Same lit. You guys saw me shuffle. I shuffled them. This is the crazy thing about tarot. And again, I'm going to have a class coming out in July if you want to learn how to read cards like I do and see why this is such a nutty thing. What? I'm just going to sit here and be quiet for a second because that's weird. 78 cards up and down. The odds, I'm going to have to ask my buddy Rob Ackenpour, the host of PNR, Psychic News Report, what the chances of that are, because I know he'll have the over under. So, the concern again is that we've got secrets that came out. People would like her. They would get asses in the seats. But there's a mixed opinion of it. Would she do an adequate job? Yes, but they're a little bit afraid of this, what does the Knight of Wands do when he's in reverse? The Knight of Wands will undo things. He will destroy rather than build and create and be crafty. This can be a revenge card. Just saying, it can be a revenge card. What is our dominant energy here? The Two of Pentacles. It's going to be more divisive. When we look at the Two of Pentacles upright, we are looking at two different balanced perspectives, maybe trying to serve both of those. When we're in reverse, we're not. We are looking at dividing under the surface. King of Cups, and it's on top of the Knight of Swords. We're talking revenge here. Revenge. So I think we've got some psychology here that would create a not so great leader. I'm just saying this is how Hillary feels about it. She wants to try and break down all these walls so that she can get to this point and be the Page of Wands who says, I'm going to do a good job. But she steps in with that revenge wand and all these bungled up feelings. So I'm going to leave this alone for now before somebody finds me on a park bench someplace. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope nothing comes of it, but it's going to be a wild and crazy election season. So stick with me, stick with PNR. We're going to be covering the election on there. I'm going to keep covering the election on here. You guys know I love my politics. I grew up in a family that was very focused on politics. I am a historian by education. So may we live in interesting times. We are living them. We are living them, guys. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.